30th, 2021. That was over 2 years ago. 2 years since. So much has changed since that episode dropped. Omni-Man, Invincible. These characters went from being just on the page of comic books to household name, while also becoming the face of many meme trends, to an insane degree. When the initial moment of betrayal and conflict happened, there was so much drama, so much shock. Omni-Man nearly kills his son. I can't believe it, but time has elapsed. For 2 years, this scene has been the butt of the joke. The weight of the moment since has been lost. Jump to today, the present.
Hello, son. It's been a while.
We are quickly reminded of the horrors and trauma Mark has gone through. Season 2 has been legit perfect so far. I am loving it. Today, I just want to specifically touch on episode 4 and how amazing this shit really was. Given it's going to be months till the next episode, I just want to take the time to just talk about this show. If you haven't already, make sure to visit the link in the description down below to check out our Patreon. It helps support the channel and to also subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys. By the way, there's also a bonus video of Invincible episode 1 on there, so check it out. Omni-Man is more than a monster. 2 years, the meme for Omni-Man is just he's evil Superman. That's all he is. Conqueror, evil, called his wife a pet, hates his fucking son. It's gotten to the point that even in cameo appearances in games like the new Mortal Kombat, it simplifies him to be just that, a monster. The way this episode explores Mark and Nolan's relationship was genuinely outstanding. It is truly what elevates the story from being just good or great to, hold up, is this up there with one of the best in the superhero genre as a whole? Nolan has found something on this new world. He has a wife, a child, a new life, and has called for the help of his first son to help protect them from an incoming threat that far exceeds Omni-Man's abilities on his own. Superheroes, to me, have some of the easiest plot devices to create drama. The classic cliches of secret identities or money issues. Superheroes have a cheat code in making gripping and interesting stories. The biggest crux of all good stories, character choice, agency. A story becomes boring 99% of the time when your main character is passive and has no active say in the narrative that surrounds them. If they have no say or no involvement in the forward nature of the story, then why are they here? Why are they the person in which we see the events take place? Comic characters especially get the luxury where this is just easy. And week to week, Invincible provides ample reason to why it might just be the GOAT at doing all these cliches and tropes, to now become the modern perfect interpretation of them. For what Superman was for the comics and Spider-Man and Bats for the films, I think Invincible might just be the new perfect modern era superhero. What choice does Mark have to make in this new episode? Mark is confronted by his father. Months after being obliterated, the anger he feels, it's raw. Mark in this scene just feels incredibly human. Substitute the outer world threat and this conversation could be anything in regards to a parent who has abandoned or failed their child, now seeking help from them. It's played on the big stage of you destroyed Chicago and destroyed our family, yet it's still relatable. We feel for Mark. It's a real human conflict between them. Then he is given a choice. Save these people, but have to work with me, or rightly tell me to fuck off, but knowingly sow in their fate of this planet to their death. Oh man, I am a sucker for the trolley problem. Mark is constantly having information thrown at him that eats at him. Oh look, a new wife, a new brother, your replacements. And Nolan couldn't even...
What do you want me to say, Mark?
You could have started with, I'm sorry! You know what? Don't bother. Alright, it wouldn't mean anything anyway. I hope you like it here with your new friends. I guess they don't know you the way that I do. Fuck you.
I've said this many times here on the channel. I adore it when the main antagonist and protagonist are forced just to speak it out for extended periods of time. Your Spider-Man and Goblin on the roof, or Punisher and Daredevil on the roof, or Superman and Lex on the... Wait a minute, why are all villain and hero scenes on roofs when they talk? What the... Anyways, point being, Nolan is more than just an antagonist for Mark. He is absolutely a force for Mark now that he has to overcome. But comparing season 1 Invincible to season 2, holy shit, we have this guy. These dudes are always lurking. What the fuck is happening on Mars? And finally, in episode 4, we truly get to witness the power of the... Oh no. These guys show up and mean business. Some new stellar iconic voice actors stepping up to the plate with the likes of Clancy Brown and many more. The fights are mean, they are brutal, and Mark is becoming more like his father. He isn't fully there, and as someone who hasn't read the comics, I feel it. I see what they're laying down as foundation, and I love it. I need more. So far, I have only talked about Omni-Man and Invincible. We haven't even spoken about Debbie is getting more and more great material. Her depression is spiraling. With Mark's disappearance, she is more alone than ever. This show has an insane supporting cast. This episode didn't even touch on Levy or any of the Guardians. We got a little on Adam Eve, but even then, it wasn't much. And what was there was good, but I'm dying for more. As good as this episode was as a standalone piece of work, it does so much heavy lifting, and I'm worried about its back from carrying all the weight. As Omni-Man was doing that slow walk, we all knew, right? We knew something was gonna happen, but man, it was brutal. Omni-Man is captured and the stakes have been set. Along with all the other threads and threats that I mentioned, the Viltrumites have said they're coming back for Earth and that Omni-Man will be executed. But what was Nolan's final words to his son? A son that he's recovered somewhat of his relationship with. Will it be, "I'm sorry, son," or "Please run, be safe, son"? Just something of endearment? No. It's, "Hey guys, just letting you know the exclusive Omni-Man merch has just dropped. Get your hoodies, get your drink bottles, get your backpacks, free books, in the link below." Dude went full YouTuber mode and started plugging his own shit. Unless, wait a minute, Debbie was mentioning his books earlier. Why is this now being set up? Why did Omni-Man, now, of all times, mention this? Oh yes, I see. It's the last piece of the puzzle. Surely, the secret to how to stop Omni-Man, to stop all of the Viltrumites, is in these books. And now I have to wait till when to get more? Oh man, the wait till 2024 is so rough. I love this show, and I know when it's all said and done, we won't remember these huge time gaps, but I'm an Attack on Titan fan, trust me, I know all about time gaps. But if you're gonna do 8 episodes, why make us wait 2 to 4 months? This just ain't it. 8 weeks in a row, that's how I want it, and IMDb doesn't even have the dates for the new episodes. Side note, this was my take as of yesterday, as of writing, and now I'm recording this, but I just saw this take on Twitter. If you share this take, kindly
Eat shit.
yeah, it sucks we have to wait, and I'm gonna complain, but this take, it's foul. And seeing people double down and agree with it, nah, fuck that. What makes it worse is that it's not to finish animation. It's because they wanted to get out of this December holiday window and give people time to process the episode. But don't be this guy. Don't do this. Only thing I want to mention, and this isn't really a complaint, but I hope Core 2 improves on, is the animation. While the animation was better than Season 1 and the art direction was better, visually many parts still aren't as striking as the source material when they do amazing side-by-sides like this. It's still great, I just hope it's something they improve on. But what are your thoughts on Season 2 of Invincible? Let me know down below. But before we close this video out, I just have to thank my patrons. In the Great Mate tier, we have Colin, CJ, and Nick. And for the Good Mate tier, we have Jadu Sable. If seeing your name here at the end of videos or hearing your name being called out along with other great perks interests you, make sure to go to the link in the description and you get to see videos like this early or bonus videos or whatever it be. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and with the notification bell turned on, and I'll see you guys next time.